Welcome to Random Roles, wherein we talk to actors about the characters who defined their careers. The catch: they don't know beforehand what roles we'll ask them to talk about. The actor, Karen Gillan, might not have known for sure which roles we'd be asking her about for this Random Roles feature, but she could have made an educated guess about two of them. And, of course, she'd be right. When you're part of two of the biggest franchises in popular culture, those characters are bound to come up in a career-spanning interview. But if Gillan is tired of talking about either Doctor Who's Amy Pond or Guardians of the Galaxy's Nebula, she doesn't show it. And if she has any say in it, we haven't seen the last of them. The Scottish actress landed her first role at the age of 19 in the British detective drama Rebus. 2 years later she appeared in a single episode of Doctor Who during David Tennant's run as the 10th Doctor. Little did she know she'd be returning to the show a couple of years after that. This time in a leading role as the first companion to Matt Smith's 11th Doctor. A coincidence, she insists. That role not only made her a star, it turned out to be the ideal training ground for the kind of VFX acting that would be required of her when she joined the MCU as Nebula. She's had her share of more grounded roles too, proving her versatility in everything from an American sitcom to a psychological thriller like her latest film, Sleeping Dogs. Here, she talks about her journey as an actress, the unique challenges of each project she's done, and where she'd like to go next, including some places she's been before. Sleeping Dogs 2024, Laura Baines. The AV Club. Thanks for joining us for Random Roles. We have a lot to talk about, but let's start with your most recent film. Can you tell us about the character you play in Sleeping Dogs? Karen Gillan, yeah. So, I play a character called Laura Baines, and she's a psychology student, studying under this incredible professor, who is the victim of a brutal murder. And so that's how she's tied into the whole thing. She's not happy with him because he's been taking a lot of her work and not giving her credit for it. And then Russell Crowe's character is a detective who's dealing with Alzheimer's. And he decides to reopen a case that he had previously closed, because he thinks they convicted the wrong guy. And that kind of leads him down a path, and he meets me, and that sort of opens up a whole web of lies. ABC, this is a new kind of role for you, isn't it? This kind of femme fatale. Kilogram, yeah. I don't think I've done anything in this space, actually. So yeah, a little bit different. ABC, did you feel like you were stepping outside of your comfort zone a bit? It's more grounded, more gritty than a lot of your previous work. She's not the warmest, fuzziest person. Is she? Kilogram, no, she's not. She's an interesting one, because she could pretend to be warm and fuzzy if she wanted to. And that's what I was really drawn to about her. I think that she's really performative and not authentic. Actually, and probably stutters people that she wants to be like, and takes on their vocal quality and their mannerisms and general demeanor. She's the type of person that talks about Rachmaninoff at a dinner party. She's like a performative person. And I had a lot of fun with that because I love the transformational aspect of acting. And so to kind of get to do that, like a character that's actually doing that themselves, was interesting to me.